show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner table, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the fog, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us. Matter to me, matter to me, matter to me, matter, matter to me, matter to me, matter to me, matter, matter. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, I'ma be by your side. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, I'ma be by your side. Because you matter to me, matter to me, you matter to me, you matter, you matter. Matter to me, you're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. Matter to me, I'm so thankful you're here. Matter to me, you're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. My body, your body, rebuild it from scratch. Talk to me, tell me everything. I know nothing bad. We can always be dying. We all break sometimes. Just let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. My body, your body, rebuild it from scratch. Talk to me, tell me everything. I know nothing bad. We can always be trying. We all break sometimes. Just let me be there for you. I'll always be there for you. Oh! You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. I'm so thankful you're here. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend.
And to know from the Portuguese capital, this is the scene here in Lisbon at the home of sporting. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And on the menu is live coverage from Liga NOS. It's Sporting, and they take on Vitória Guimarães.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Here's the lineup for Sporting. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
Opportunity to take the lead. Well, the post getting in the way there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Well, it was so close there to taking the lead, but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion.
He must finish. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner kick forthcoming. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for Porto. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Marcos Acuna. Vendel. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. It's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Well, I'm sure the hosts will be thinking about claiming all 3 points, but they know if results go their way, it's possible they could end the day at the Summit League.
Well, yeah, they've looked good as the season's progressed. Still early on, though.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. Bolasie. Gonzalo Guedes. Bolasie. Options in the centre. Will he finish? I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a second goal for Porto. 28 minutes played, 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Kehrer. Battaglia. Here's Fernando. Gonzalo Guedes. Bruno Fernandes. Rifled against the post, but back in play. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Evangelista. Well, great read there to intercept. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Routine, really.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Leo Bonatini. Oh, nice ball over the top to Chase. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
He has time to play it over. In possession, Vendel. Bruno Fernandes. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And firing it into the area. The end product just wasn't there. A chance then for the respective managers to... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Good use of advantage by the referee. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Lucas Evangelista. Whatever it takes to keep them out. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Mathieu. Acuna. Vendel. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Davidson. Bruno Fernandes. Battaglia. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Here's might be able to set up the chance. It might be on for them. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a second goal for the home team. 59 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And a throw in it's going to be. Marcos Acuna. Sacco with it. In danger of giving it away. Bruno Fernandes has it. And he takes on the shot. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Over it comes. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
Palai Sacco. Andre. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for? And slipped through beautifully. Magnificent defending. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Luciano Vieto has it. Gonzalo Guedes. Apologies to our viewers for cutting Alan McInally short there. To recap, the hosts did score in that match. And they are very much in the driving seat. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Here's Battaglia. Wonderful tackle. Here's Rafa Suarez. Pedro Enrique. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Battaglia. An unforced error, you've got to say. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Saka with it. Crossing possibilities. Well, that is a moment I'm sure he wishes he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
Here's Battaglia. Luciano Vieto has it. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? They've regained possession. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Evangelista. It's with Gedge. Untidy in possession. That's it. The referee brings the...
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with... Come to a video shooting your ends. I will turn up earlier than your cameraman. Bare equipment, you be thinking it's them. Hold on, wait there, where's his lens? There's his lens, unsatisfied thing, where's his friends? You men are camping, my animals are out raiding for you with spare intent. Why would I scrap when I'm here with... Man, don't care if your ears are bent. No, I will ring every 15 like Big Ben. Test me how, phone man's phone up, let's meet now. Kick this thing off like Jet Li, bow. David Louise absolutely foul. Don't be your... Sit down, cause I went Deptford Green. I got Chinese man that would drive by your favourite restaurant and you'll get your main chick. What did you think? I will scream and shout. You ain't nothing if you ain't seen cloud. Bet 10 bags I will find these house. Walk one mumsy is my man about. Man, go to mumsy's mum's house. What nan? Dead serious, you don't want it with man. I've told this boy not to with man. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when?
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It is Rosenborg up against Sporting.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Possession lost, intercepted. Helond. And that was a very fine read. Here's the lineup for Sporting. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
Well, couldn't keep it. And they are on the move again. Will he play it in? Bruno Fernandes. Still passing it around with authority. Bruno Fernandes. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Not all that convincing defensively. And now the delivery. Eduardo Enrique. Bruno Fernandes. Valentin Rosier. Marcos Acuna. Fed over towards the back post. A decisive clearance it was. Delivered into the area here. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for the visitors. 22 minutes played. 1-0.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
The opening goal of the game then. Well, Alan McInally was in full flow. Unfortunately, we had to cut him off just moments ago. And to recap for you, a goal in that match for the away side. They now lead by 1-0. Anders Trondsen. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 27 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Useful ball towards the back post this time. And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. Mike Jensen. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Can they square the game? It's fair to say that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
Thilo Kehrer. Miguel Luis. Marcos Acuna. And the cross goes in. Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Plenty of running room in the wide position. It needs an accurate cross. the referee correctly decided to play advantage. Not all that convincing defensively. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, the earlier goal. And the whistle is sounded for... And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Enrique. Bruno Fernandes. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Thilo Kehrer.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Will this corner bear fruit for them? It's a short one. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 54 minutes played, 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Vendel. Acuna. An awful lot of green space to run into. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, nice ball. Helont. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. A delicious piece of skill. Gonzalo Guedes. Joe Gomez. Now, let's see what they can do here. Bruno Fernandes has it. Vieto. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Bruno Fernandes. Guedes. Mike Jensen, and that puts them in position. And teammates to play it to. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Here's Marcos Acuna. Gonzalo Guedes. Luciano Vieto has it. In possession, Vendel, firing it towards goal. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Bruno Fernandes. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. An important interception. Eduardo Enrique. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bolasie. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Bruno Fernandes has it. Still pushing for what could be a winner. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Fernando. So this group stage confrontation is over.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all.
Feeling like a brand new me and an entourage for the latest beat. And the sun don't shine where the gangsters be. And we rushing roulette to a game of 3. Pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. And the sun don't shine running yo no more. And the girls say yeah, ain't no more. And we richer than the rich, we ain't poor no more. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your block and you never try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your back, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. Hurt me, baby, put it in my like blam. One, go bam. So much you done lost a pound, but I ain't even tripping. Still hitting, body on goal, IG goal, snatch their wig, possess their soul. Man on road, squad on goal, your neck on green, my neck on froze. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't pitch me. Pull up on your block, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't pitch me. Pull up on your block, don't you ever try to
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And on the menu is live coverage from Liga NOS. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams...
And now passing it through. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
And the lineup for the home side. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
And a chance for him on the flank. Spot on with that tackle. Here's the lineup for Sporting. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
Bruno Fernandes. Vieto! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And a no-nonsense clearance. Miguel Luis. Here's Marcos Acuna. Looks promising, this. Danger averted. Miguel Luis. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, body in the way. Pedrinho. Murilo Freitas. Well, great read there to intercept.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play deserves a goal, but will they get one? They need to just be a little bit better, a little bit more clinical.
Miguel Luis. Bruno Fernandes has it. Eduardo Enrique. Passing it with a bit of panache. And he takes on the shot. Off the post and back in play. Fed over towards the back post. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
The opening goal of the game then. Read it superbly to take back possession. An awful lot of green space to run into. Bruno Fernandes. Firing it towards goal. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Vasco Rocha. Given away. Vieto. A really sumptuous ball. And he's fired it against the post. Throw-ins given.
Well, that was pretty much the game right there if that goes in, but not to be.
Gonzalo Guedes. Wonderful block. Well, he took care of it defensively. Enrique. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here.
The fourth official has indicated...
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Vieto. Stefan Ristovski. Enrique. Miguel Luis. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he put it away? Guedes! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. He's given us away. Eduardo Enrique. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Luis Carlos. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Can he get them level? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Gomez.
Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Dangerous looking attack. Wonderful chance. Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
Well, sadly, from his point of view, wayward, to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. Luis Carlos. Wonderful tackle. Valentin Rosier. Miguel Luis. This could be an interesting avenue. Bruno Fernandes. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Kehrer. Bruno Fernandes. In possession, Vendel. Bruno Fernandes has it. Gonzalo Guedes now. Bruno Fernandes. Alas, a wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Luis Carlos. Pedrinho. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Top-class defending. Bruno Fernandes has it. Stefan Ristovski. On high marks for that pass. Murilo Freitas. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach.
Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the ground and use that to get an equaliser.
Bruno Fernandes. He takes aim. Staunch rearguard action.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Gonzalo Guedes. It should be! The goalkeeper was called upon, and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, as a goal down, all you've got to do is give your strikers a chance to get back in the game.
And he takes it on. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And there it is, the final whistle.
Some questions regarding the match. No further